Hey guys, it's Justin Conoco from theclosers.ca here. Just a quick tip when it comes to financing on properties and the main difference between pre-approvals and approvals. A lot of people think that when they get the pre-approval letter from the bank that they are good as gold to shop for whatever properties they want. What we have seen happen in the past on properties is whether it's investment property, whether it's commercial property, whether it's a first-time home, a lot of times we'll go to negotiations, we'll have the pre-approval, we'll allot a certain amount of time for financing, and during that financing time, the bank can drag their heels, may have to order an appraisal because they don't necessarily agree that the list price matches the actual value for the property. So there can be some hiccups in between the actual pre-approval process and approving financing. You're going to want to make sure that your lender has a great relationship with the real estate agent and your lawyer, typically that's your real estate team, to ensure that everybody stays in communication throughout the process and you don't find out one day before conditions that all of a sudden you need an appraisal or you need an extension of conditions. A lot of times that can change the relationship between the buyer and the seller and cause those road bumps that can be deal killers. What's really important is that everybody stays in communication with each other and everybody's upfront and honest about the situation. If you find out that you do need an appraisal on the property and you get it to the seller in due time and they know that it's coming, typically it's not a problem. It's when things get dragged out and it becomes a longer process that a lot of question marks pop up and people don't know if everybody's being forthright. So the main thing to focus on here is go and get that pre-approval letter if you're shopping for property. It doesn't matter what type of property it is. Make sure that your agent is in touch with the mortgage lender well ahead of you going to actual contract, and then be aware that that pre-approval doesn't mean that if you agree to purchase the property for, say, $300,000 or $500,000, that the bank is going to agree that the property's worth it, as property value is in the perception of each person looking at it. The bank is going to look at it from a risk perspective, just like they're going to look at you from a risk perspective. If you have any questions related to financing, feel free to give us a shout. We have a great network of professionals that we refer business to on a regular basis, and our network is your network to use as well. Feel free to call us anytime, 519-860-6547. Take care.